It is time for another YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines 2, working on my city, and today we are going to work on expanding the downtown. It's going to be a fun stream. Welcome everybody to the stream, and happy holidays to everybody. I had a fantastic Thanksgiving last week, and it's just been a continuation of the Thanksgiving week, I feel. Now we're heading into the December holiday season, and I'm just in a good mood. I had expected to do a whole bunch more streams over this last week, and my schedule just went kablooey. So I didn't get to do any extra streams, so I haven't streamed since last Sunday. But here we are, it's Sunday night again. We're going to do another stream and continue building this city. Yeah, you know, everything this week just got away from me, and honestly, I was just really tired. So, I just wasn't feeling up to doing a stream, but we're back, and I'm ready to go. All right. Ooh, it's raining in my city. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, it is raining. Let me get this playing. All right, I'm just checking my settings. Everything looks good. All right, I'm going to get this playing, so hopefully the rain will stop here pretty soon. So we can play in the sun. Hello to V5 is in chat, and Tim is in chat. How's it going? What is up? All right, so here we are in the city. Oh, there was just a patch, I think a couple of days ago. So some things have changed. I think they said they fixed a couple of things, like the post office and exports. So we're going to check on some of that stuff. I did do a couple of changes between the last stream and this stream. I added some cargo stations. You can see here we're at the edge of the map. So I have this nice cargo station. Oh, it's raining really hard. So we have this nice cargo station. I wanted to do this off stream because I hadn't really done that much work with the train tracks. So I wanted to do all this train track stuff off stream. And I'm glad I did because they're a little bit finicky. But yeah, so we got the cargo station in. This is the full cargo station with all the extra add-ons and stuff. You have these add-on warehouses that you can put on them. And you have to put them on this side next to the train tracks. So we have this cargo station. It's working pretty well. Now, they said that in the patch, they fixed the bugs that was going on with this, where things weren't exporting. So now it looks like my amounts that are being stored in the warehouses here have stabilized, and I think they're exporting and importing. Let's take a look at this train right here that's coming in. There's a train coming into the cargo station. This is bringing in 0 cargo. Oh, this is my internal cargo train. Yeah, so I actually put in 2 cargo stations. I have a cargo station here, and then I put a cargo station here on the other side of town. So I have a cargo station on both sides of town. And I thought this was cool because this uses the same train line that the passenger train comes in off. So this is a passenger train, and then it comes in, and the cargo trains can just split off there and go into this station. So I liked having a cargo station on both sides of town. And this one, I have it set up so that there's cargo trains that go out of the map this way, out of the map this way, and then I have a cargo train that goes back and forth from this cargo station to this cargo station, which I think will be good to have a little bit of additional internal movement between those. So I don't know if that'll work or not, but we'll just have to see how that goes. But anyway, that's what this train is here. This is the internal cargo train. So let's watch this and see what happens. Let's speed this up a little bit. You can see all these trucks coming in to the warehouse and stuff. And I think how these cargo stations are meant to work. Okay, is this bringing anything? No, it's not bringing any cargo. So it's not moving anything back and forth. I think how these work is they fill up these warehouses. So you see all these trucks coming in, and they're filling things up. And let's see, let me grab this truck here. This semi-truck. Yeah, see, this semi-truck just filled their thing up with minerals, which were being stored at here. So I think really these cargo stations are functioning more like just giant warehouses where they store all of this stuff here. And whenever these warehouses get low, then they'll order more goods. But if you have a full warehouse, which is what I have right here, it's pretty full, you're not going to get any activity at your cargo stations because you don't need it. You got like a full warehouse full of stuff. So I think that's how the cargo stations work in City Skylines 2. But, you know, we never really know how they work exactly, but that's just what I've noticed. Because, like, once this is full, like, you don't get any, like, exports or imports or anything like that. Anyway. Tim says, oh, V5's not feeling great. Oof, sorry to hear that, man. Tim says, very disappointed. Oof, man, it sounds like you guys are having a rough day. Well, I hope you can enjoy some City Skylines. V5 says, do you have to tell them what to store in the warehouses? So the train only imports, it doesn't export? No, it imports and exports. But, yeah, these warehouses store everything. So it stores everything in the game can be stored in these warehouses. And I think how it works, it kind of explained it in the patch notes. If it has, the minimum amount it tries to get is 110 tons, which you can see here. Like oil, I have 110 tons. The max is like 300. So it will try to like balance out somewhere between 100 tons and 300 tons. And if it's in that zone, it won't import or export anything. I think that's how it's working. But it's good to have those in place. I like that. I like those placements of it and everything. Let's look at the mail stop. I love this building. Look at how cool this building looks. Oh, I added this farm here too because we were running a little bit low on wheat, so I added that farm there. But look at this. Yeah, it just looks so cool. This is the mail sorting center. And they said that they fixed this in the patch, but it's still not working for me. Look, it's still like they're not sorting anything here or storing anything here. So it's a little weird. Oh no, we got potato trees again. Yikes, come back, potato trees. No, I don't know why my game is doing that. But anyway, I added this little field here. So we have another little extra field there. Let's check my production levels. Production levels. Ooh, we're at a deficit with wheat now. That's not good. So, you know, we've had a lot of expansion in the city. I don't know if you can see this here. We have 10,000 people. I think last stream we started with 5,000. So it's like the city's almost doubled. So it's really thrown off my production numbers, specifically with wheat. And so we need to start thinking about expanding to more wheat areas. Also, I have no ore production, which is metal ore or coal. I need to start producing those, which I want to, I want to work on that in today's stream. But this is a problem. Wheat is going to be a problem if we don't fix this. So if we look at wheat, go to our natural resources, there really isn't too much of it on this map. There's some over here, which is actually pretty close. Actually, we have roads here already. Maybe we build out wheat fields here. I was looking at this, though. This is a giant wheat area. And it's right next to the interchange we just built. So we can really kind of utilize this to help us take advantage of this area here. But I don't know. It might make sense to do something up here, too. I don't know. Anyway, I'm loving how the city looks. Our skyline is looking beautiful already. Like, we just started this downtown area. It's already looking good. I did add these two buildings here. These are two residential because we needed more residential downtown. So I added these two here, and I really like the way they look. Oh, also, I had a bunch of buildings level up over here. Look at this building. Like, I just can't get over how beautiful these buildings look. This is the leveled up version of this building. I think a lot of these have leveled up in here. Did this one level up, or is that a special building? No, I think this one's leveled up also. This one's leveled up. Look at this. Look at how cool that looks. Got helicopters flying overhead. Just imagine the views from these buildings here. Looking out into this Central Park area with the church like in the background here. Isn't that a great view? Like if you lived in one of these apartments here and just kind of like looked here, you got the mountains in the background. Ignore the smokestacks. I mean, we won't pay attention to the smokestacks, but what a beautiful view. Looking over the park and all that stuff. We still have homeless people in the parks. That's still a problem. We've never really fixed that. But all in all, I mean, this is such a lovely park. I mean, wouldn't it be great to just like walk through this pathway here? Look at how beautiful this looks. It's just gorgeous. I'm having trouble going through there. Anyways. Greg is in chat. How's it going, Greg? Saying, I appreciate you, Tim. We all appreciate you, Tim. V5 says, so if you are producing oil and you have 500 tons, will it export your oil by rail or only by road? I'm not sure. I'm not sure they've completely fixed the export thing. I think they're still working on it, but we'll see. Greg says, just what I want in the back of that apartment, a view of the AC unit. Okay, I have a whole long list of things I want to do today. Let's start by going to the downtown, because that's our focus today, is expanding this downtown. Do you remember we built this in the last time? It's a new subway station, but this is an above-ground subway train. So we have the station here, and I actually connected this up. I put these rails here, and we have one rail that goes underground and one rail that goes above ground, and it comes out here. It goes over the train depot that we have here, the rail yard, and then goes over the freeway and goes all the way over to the island at the other end of the map. And we talked about this because there was no way to get public transit over this bridge, so I wanted to do another way to get public transit to go to this island. And this is really cool. And I'm going to show you, I mean, check this out. It just looks so cool. Is this a train coming? Yeah, this is a subway train coming right now. So we're going to ride this subway train. Just so you can see it. But what a cool trip is this? Isn't this fun? So if you were living downtown, you could just hop on the subway and go over this cool bridge. Excuse me. And get to this island. I think that's so cool. Now, we have nothing at the island here now, but eventually we will have something. And then it just goes back and forth. See, you get to look at the bridge over here. You get to see downtown in the distance. And it just goes back and forth from the island to downtown. And isn't that cool? I mean, I love this. Just a cool little public transport thing I got going on there. So right now I just have one train going back and forth on this thing. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's 2 pets on here. 1 passenger and 2 pets. That's interesting. Why do they have 2 pets? Okay, so let's check on these buildings too. Wait, have these leveled up too? No, wait. No, these are the special buildings, so they're not going to level up anyway. Yeah, they're just going to stay the same, because these are all basically special buildings. Oh, I added this one too. How could I forget about this? I thought that there was like a hole here, and this is another special building that you can get in the game. Isn't this the coolest building? This is just so cool. And it just fit in this open spot here. So I was like, I'm just going to put this down here. But it's just a cool another like residential building that fits in here really well. So I feel like this square is pretty much done. This whole block is done for me. And I know there's like a lot of open space still, but I don't want this downtown to feel really packed in. Like I love these like little shops here and this apartment. Like I feel like this would be like a lovely place to live. Like in these like apartments here next to this big park. You got all these like cool like shops and stuff. You could like work here or you could work for the government over here. You could just hop on the subway if you want to go visit, if you want to go to church. Just hop on the subway. So yeah, this is like just a really cool neighborhood. It's not too dense. Like I left some space in here for some trees and green space. And this is kind of the feeling I want with the city. Like I started out explaining, like I wanted kind of a Phoenix feel to the city. It's not necessarily inspired by Phoenix because this is obviously not a desert map, but the whole feeling of Phoenix is it's a little bit more open like this. Things are a little bit more spread out, which is what you get in the West Coast. But like I see a lot of people building like more East Coast style cities and city skylines because a lot of people live on the East Coast because that's what they know. But like on the East Coast, this block here, this would be like packed in with like building, building, building right next to each other. That's not how the city's like in Phoenix. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at Phoenix. Hold on. If I pull up the Phoenix map, okay, this is Phoenix. So if we just zoom in, this is downtown Phoenix. And so what you see, I mean, this is not like packed in. Look at these buildings. I mean, you have these massive buildings, but they're kind of like spread out. You have nice green space around. This is the court building. And yeah, you got there's a lot of parking lots in Phoenix. So you have like these open space. This is probably like the bad part of town here. But yeah, I mean, so this is, I mean, my city is supposed to be kind of Phoenix inspired. So this is you can kind of see what I'm doing. I got the grids, and then you have like these buildings that are they have like some breathing room. They're not like packed in together. So that's kind of the look that I'm going for, and I like it. I think it's kind of cool, kind of beautiful. Um, okay, so I built this train here, and I want to give these guys a reason to go over to the island. So let's put something over here. Just for fun. I mean, I'm not starting to work on the island yet, but let's just put something over here so this doesn't look so stupid, just like sitting here by itself. So I'm thinking, let's put something on here. Now, the ground is not level here at all, so we're going to have to be kind of careful with this. But maybe... Oh, we have this whole, like, ridge line here. I don't know if I'm going to keep these, like, hills here. Let's flatten something out, like, here. So this is a two-lane road. Let's go ahead and do some terraforming. We're going to take our terraforming tool. We're going to take our level terrain tool. And we're probably just going to flatten this out, like, here. Trying to figure out what I want to do down here. No, you know what? I do want to keep this as like a main kind of road here, but I don't want these hills. So we're going to get rid of these hills. But I am going to build more over here towards the water, I think. But just for right now, just to get this set up, we're flattening all this land. We're not respecting the topography. So don't get upset, guys. No one's getting upset here. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to delete these rows. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, is that flat? Yes, that is. Okay, so we're just going to slope this thing up right here. use our slope tool. We'll start from there, and maybe like slope this up from there to there. Okay, so we can have a nice road, connect that up. Eventually, we'll kind of flatten these out, I think. This will make a little bit of a bigger road. And I think what we'll do is we'll just come here and we'll just go up to the road here. What was the grade of that? I didn't see. Well, that's okay. I don't really need to know. And then here, we'll go back down to our 2-lane road and connect this up just like that. All right. So we have the nice little area down here. And then let's put an actual building here for these guys to go visit. So I want to do like a landmark kind of building. So landmarks, I would love to put in the Ferris wheel. I feel like this is something you would have on like a really like touristy like location. I think when we put like once we put like buildings and stuff over here, this would look pretty cool. So let's go ahead. Oh, I need to extend. This needs to be bigger. All right. There we go. Okay, so normally that costs like $5 million to place that down. Thank goodness we're playing with with unlimited money. But look at that. Isn't that cool? Is that working? It's working. That's so cool looking. So let's take a look down here at the grounds here. Ooh, look at this. It's like cobblestone ground, and you have all these little like shops and things. And it's like a little park. I love that. All right, that's going to look really cool when we eventually like build up this island around here. You know what let's do to get some more people just moving around in this area? Let's go ahead and put some buildings in here. I think right across the street from here, maybe we could have some of these North America specializations, or mixed housing specializations. Let's go ahead and put some big ones in here. And let's put in some commercial right next to that. And maybe some high density residential. Yeah, we'll just see what comes in here. We don't really need any office, but these guys probably want a job, so maybe we'll put in a little office building. We have no office demand. Oh, we are getting an office building, though. Look at that. All right, so maybe we'll throw in some low rent housing, too. Throw in some low rent housing. And yeah, we'll just have this random little community out here next to the Ferris wheel. But so I want to see if people actually use this overground subway station here. I think that'll be fun. V5 says, so surface parking? Oh, we should do surface parking, huh? Maybe it would make sense to have parking along here next to the station. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's put one of these big lots, maybe just like right across the street. Giant parking lot. Let's go ahead and put a crosswalk right in the middle of the street here. Okay, is it not going to let me do that in the middle? I thought you like would double click it. Maybe I have to do a node first. Yeah, I think that created a node. And then we can put the crosswalk. Yeah, there we go. Crosswalk right there. You have to create the node first by double-clicking on the street. Cool. So nice, beautiful, big parking lot. I don't think I've used this giant parking lot yet. Look at the lights that they have on it. Those are really cool. Tim says, I'm telling City Planner Plays. No, don't tell him. He would, like, freak out seeing this topography mess we've created. Yeah, we'll come back and clean this up a little bit. You know, this is just to get me started. V5 says, I feel like the Ferris wheel would be near other amusement park type things, not surrounded by houses and normal stores. Greg says, you need tons of parking. V5 says, maybe the Ferris wheel acres can be bedroom community people park and ride into the downtown from. Well, here's my thought. One of the first DLCs that is coming is the Beaches DLC. So that's coming in January, I believe. January, or it's probably going to be pushed to February, let's be honest. So let's assume we'll get it in February. Then I'm going to come and, like, do all of this with whatever is in that Beaches DLC pack, because you know there's going to be cool touristy type stuff. So that I'm kind of saving this for that, and that's going to be this whole area here. That's my plan. Greg says, son of a beach. Did this just change color? I don't remember this being yellow. Was this yellow before? What is going on? I do not remember this being yellow. Am I losing my mind? This was not yellow before. Was it? What is happening? Was this yellow? This wasn't yellow either. What is happening? I feel like I'm losing my mind. And I feel like this was a different color too. This was like blue. I swear this was like blue. What is going on? Do the colors randomly change? This is very strange. There's no way this building was yellow. Yeah, V5 says, yeah, I don't remember that as yellow. Greg says, yes, you're losing your mind. Tim says, are you colorblind? Maybe I'm colorblind. I don't know. All right. We'll come back to downtown and continue working on that. Let's head over to here because I want to show you guys this. This is a little concerning for me. Look at my forestry area. Do you guys notice anything? It's almost completely deforested. Look at this. I've chopped down all the trees. Like, these all used to be as big as these trees here, and they've all been chopped down. If I, like, grab one of these trees, it says 0 wood. 185 wood. Like, it should be like this. Like, oh, 0 wood. 0 wood. What is... 0 wood. Like, we've deforested, like, this whole area, which is really bad. Because you really need a lot of wood because people actually use wood to level up their houses. Like when they try to level things up, they actually use wood and they use stone. So, but I'm not too worried because we have another forest area right over here. So let's go ahead and build another forestry zone right next to our sewage plant. I think that's a good idea. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, quickly, let's check our unemployment. Unemployment's pretty high at 8.2%, which is good. So if we create more jobs, yeah, that's what we need. We need to create more jobs, which is great because I need to create a lot of jobs today. Okay, so let's put in forestry right here. This should connect. Yeah, perfect. Should I upgrade this road first? No, you know what? I like this as a dirt road. I do. I just like it. So they'll have to drive on a dirt road. Sorry, guys. All right. I didn't actually build the thing. Oh, actually, look at this. Is there a difference between level 1 and level a higher level? Because this is level 1 right now. We got the little house here. That looks pretty cute. Little house and a little kind of shed here with like some planes of wood. Okay, what does the higher level building look like? This is level 5. I think it does look different. Look at this is like a bigger house. You got some cars parked in there. And you got a nicer like shed going on there. All right. Good to know. Let's go back over here. I think I'm going to just replace this again. I know you can just redraw the thing, but I've noticed sometimes it messes up if you just don't do it right the first time. So I'm just going to do it right the first time, which is you place it down, and then you always start from this side where you see that little, the angle. You start from the angle side. And then just do, I guess this would be counterclockwise. Go all the way up to here. Go all the way over to here. And of course it's really nice because it all snaps and everything, so you can have like a really nice squared off area, which I really like. Complete. Boom. So brand new forestry area. I like that. And if we run out of area here, we can always expand out to this massive forest we got going on over here. Now this did burn a while ago, but it looks like it's grown back pretty nicely. And we got forest for days, so I'm not really worried about running out of trees. I feel at some point though, maybe we should delete this to let the trees grow back. Because pretty much everything has 0 wood. Oh, that has a little bit of wood. That has maybe there's a little bit of wood in here still. So I'll let this run a little bit more. All right, so we have another forestry area, which is great. V5 says, your trees are small, had a fire a while back, as I recall. Yeah, we did have a fire, but I think some of them have grown back. Because I remember... Yeah, I remember like a lot of these being burned. Now there's just this little bit that's like smaller trees. V5 says, are you going to replant the old forestry area or just go with the tragedy of the commons as an economic model? Good comment. I think we should replant. Yeah, well, or who knows? Maybe once it's deforested, we'll just put apartment buildings in there. We could do that. I mean, this forest is so huge. We could just convert this to apartment buildings, which might not be a bad call. Except, I think this is where all the air pollution goes to. Yeah, that's right. We designed this because the air pollution flows this way. Let's look at our air pollution. Yeah, so we do not want apartments here because the air pollution is like going this way. Oh, speaking of pollution, so this plant right here is going really well. Remember we have this plant and then we built these apartments right here? These are going great. I mean, these guys are really happy. They're leveling up. They got lots of people living in them. These are all the low rent housing. And then these commercial buildings are going great too. So this whole neighborhood is just really, really nice. I mean, since we need more jobs, there is another building that would fit perfectly in here. Just absolutely perfectly. So let me just take a look and see. I think it's under signature buildings, industry. Yeah, it's one of these. Fuel? Yeah, look at this. Fuel plant. So I bet this makes like gasoline or something. So maybe we could put it in like right here. It looks really similar to this one. So I think they really go nicely together. And since we just built all this housing, I mean, these people can go work here. I also really want this oil refinery, but this is huge. This will not fit here. Maybe this could fit over here, maybe. That's not a bad idea. Fuel plant. But this is like a perfect fit. So let's go ahead and put this in here. I'm thinking we add more parking. So let's go ahead and use these alleyway roads. Come out like this. And we'll put some more parking. I know there's lots of parking in this area. Oh, I'd love to put this in here. I don't know if we have enough. We don't have enough room for this, I don't think. Maybe we do. Let me try it. Because that would just be fun. If I put that there, extend this down to here. And then is there enough room to fit in the signature building? That is the question. Oh, just perfectly. There's enough room. Oh, you couldn't have even planned that. Oh, I need another road up at the top. It's okay, we can do that. Do I want to connect that? Not really. You just extend this over here so that thing goes away. Look at how cool that looks. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, let's unpause this and see if someone moves in here. But hopefully this parking lot will get some people to move in. Yeah, no company has moved in, so I don't know how long it'll take for someone to move in. Yeah, this one has 732 out of 1,000 employees. Still has a lot of open positions. It's producing chemicals. I want to see what this produces. But a company has to move in. And there isn't, you know, like we experienced the other time. We built that other cool dairy plant and no one ever moved in. So I think for some of these, there has to be more demand before someone will move in. Right now, there's not a whole lot of demand for this guy. But it's just such a perfect fit. We just had to put that in there. Okay, so we'll just kind of wait around for that to see if it does anything. Very good name is in chat. How's it going? He's saying, been playing a bit of City Skylines 2. It's not really anything crazy in my opinion. Afraid about turning radius of some trucks on those roads. Greg says, can you replant over an active forestry area? I don't think so. V5 says, when I took my resource management class, they indicated 2.5 trees planted for each one harvested to make the forest area renewable with about 30 to 50 year turnaround time. That's a long time. Greg says, do the unique buildings have add-ons? No, I don't think so. No, if it had add-ons, it would show on this menu right here. So there's no add-ons. It's interesting. Very good name. Said that, you know, he wasn't too impressed with City Skylines 2. I am still super impressed. I don't think I'm going back to City Skylines 1. I don't have enough time to play both games. But yeah, I'm loving it. I am loving City Skylines 2. And I'm every time I come in and play, I see something. I've played a bunch of hours of this still, and I'm still seeing new things I haven't seen before. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that's cool. So yeah, I'm still just very impressed with it. But interesting thing happened this week. I posted in Discord. It just happened this week that more people were playing City Skylines 1 than City Skylines 2. So, you know, there was that big bump when City Skylines 2 first came out and everyone was playing it. And now it's kind of dipped down and dipped down and dipped down. And now more people are playing City Skylines 1 than playing City Skylines 2. And I get it. I get it because, you know, there's no mods and anything out for City Skylines 2 yet. I think they kind of blew that. They should have, like, allowed mods from day one. And, you know, the whole thing, they have this new mod platform, and that seems to me like they're kind of trying to discourage mods a little bit. But, yeah, they should have done it from day one. Because now what's happening is people are going back to City Skylines 1 where they can use mods and all that cool stuff. So, yeah, it's just very interesting. So, I get it. B5 says, I would probably dezone the old forestry area and replant the trees there and then rezone it when the trees are mature. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, V5, but just I'm going to wait a little bit longer because it seems like there's still some trees that are still chopping down. All right. We did just build this plant. Wait, what? We got a company move in. Wow, so they're making petrochemicals. That is great. Requires crude oil, 551 employees. Petrochemical. That is great. We needed petrochemicals. Oh, that's so cool. So we have chemicals and we're making petrochemicals too. That is wonderful. That is so good. Okay, so we need to get, hold on, let me just look at production. Oh my goodness, that just gave us a huge deficit for oil then. Because obviously that plant needs a lot of oil. Okay, so it's trying to make... Oh my goodness, this is great. Because this used to be a huge deficit for me. But now it's creating a huge surplus because the plant is creating this. This is really useful because this is used in creating this, which we need a lot of because we have a special store that sells these shirts. That is great. Okay, so big changes in my supply chain just happened by me putting that down there. But this is all good developments. We need more oil. And we need to get more housing over here for these people. All right, I was eyeing this little area over here. We do have this kind of zone here. And this is not the most attractive area. It's kind of on the edge of town. You're right next to this big solar power plant. It's probably not too attractive. I mean, this neighborhood over here is pretty nice. But I want to build another complex like this, but just kind of over here on the outskirts of town. Is this ground flat here? Not really. I might push this back just a little bit along here just to give me some room to build on. And what I want to do is just build a little road out here and have like just like an apartment complex. Well, there's just a little bit more high-rise stuff just to get some more population into this area. We'll add another little back road into here. It just gives me a little zone to have some apartment buildings. So let's go ahead. We'll grab some of these medium density housing. And how should I do this? Actually, let's plop it. Let's plop it. Let's go to my home. Let's go to... Oh, this is nice. Now there's filters. They changed this. Oh, that is cool. Filters. Very cool. Okay. NA. Residential. Medium. Okay, I always do level 1 buildings. This is the developer mode, by the way. If you're playing on developer mode, you can get access to this. These are all the buildings that are in the game, and you can just plop them down this way. But if I grab like level 1 medium density, what does 6x6 look like? That's that big one. I'm not sure if that really fits in right here. Yeah, this is a little bit less intimidating. It looks kind of the same. This one's a little bit smaller, so maybe I'll put some of these on here. Yeah, I'm putting a bunch in a row as if this is like some kind of complex. And then we put another big one over here. Something like that. So it's just a nice little complex of some medium density kind of houses. Oh, I like that they're all different colors too. Like, look, you just put them down and they just plop in as different colors. And then as these level up, they will change to look like the different buildings as they grow, which is I think is cool as well. So I don't know what it'll end up looking like eventually, but I think this is a kind of a cool start. And this should give some employees for this new factory over here. Hopefully. All right, so I do need to zone these. So these should all be zoned with these medium density areas. Is that the right thing? Okay, I think that took care of it. Okay, let's go out of that mode. And let's see if these guys are happy. All right, yeah, we got people moving in already. Look at that. Okay, I don't think we need a school over here, but we should have like we should give these guys something like a park or something. I mean, they're just kind of over here by themselves. We do have some parking. Maybe we'll give them a little parking lot. Give them a little parking lot over here, and let's find them a nice park kind of thing. Maybe we'll give them some sports facilities. Oh, I don't really want a skate park. Maybe we can give them an outdoor gym. It's a little teeny tiny, it's hard to see, but that's a little teeny tiny outdoor gym. And the small playground is pretty small as well. Small playground. Yeah, small playground. We'll put one there and one right over here. Lots of playground action for the kids. And that's probably good enough. There's some nice little parks through there. I would have like to put, I mean, this is like the outskirts of town. I feel like they should have a little something extra. What if we gave them... Is there a baseball field? Sports park. Soccer field, football field, pool. There's no baseball field. That's kind of a bummer. Because this would be like perfect for a baseball field. How big is a soccer field? You know, I feel like a soccer field would be a good play right here. Let's put one in. Let's just say there's like a community soccer field out here just on the edge of town. This is going to go in the middle. We have power lines here going to this guy, which is a little bit of a bummer. Let's go ahead and delete these. We'll pause this. So I really want to use this area. So I have these power lines connected up to here. This is how the power is supposed to get out of here, though. Ugh. You know, I think I can have it come this way, though. Yeah, I could do something like this. And And that should allow me to put the soccer field right there. Look at that. You could play soccer next to the power lines. I love it. Soccer field right there. Boom. All right, so nice little community over here at the edge. And we could even maybe upgrade this. Might even put some more things over there. I bet this creates noise pollution, though. Oh, it creates a little noise pollution in here, but not so much on the edge. So we could even put more apartment buildings in here as we need them. That's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and upgrade this road. Actually, let's put a bigger park in here. Let's do like a dog park. Ooh, does this have enough room? Oh, it's just barely enough room. Oh, perfect. I love when things are just like a perfect fit, you know? And then that gives us some room. First, maybe some more of these. What size were these? I love how this just stays on the whatever you were looking at. Yeah, I think these are the same. Yeah, these are the same ones. So yeah, I could just put some more of these. Right there. Let's zone them up. Oop. Perfect. All right, nice little community there. We might put some trees and stuff in there. But I like that. So that should give us some employees for these kind of factories over here. Hopefully. Ooh, I'm liking how this is working. V5 says, will the dev mode let you use more tiles? Oh, hey, Liam, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't think that it will. Liam says, I don't know how to go to the dev mode. Biffa made a video about it. Let's see. V5 says that complex needs more surface parking. Well. Liam says the recent patch fixed cargo and mail. I saw that, Liam, but I'm not sure that it worked. Because here's my post-sorting facility, and it still has nothing. Nothing is in here. Maybe I have to, like, pick it up. Or when they fixed the garbage patch, you had to, like, replace it down. So maybe I have to delete this and replace it. So let's just do that. Post-sorting facility. Okay, this guy has all the upgrades, and let's let that run and see if that fixes it. But so far, nothing was being stored there. I did see, I checked this earlier, these are my cargo stations, and so the cargo stations have changed. So I think that these are working better. They're still not working as good as I would like to see them working, but they are working better than they were before, for sure. Greg says, go underground with your power. That is an option. We could go underground, but I think this works too. Liam says, I have 250k population now. I have reached all milestones, unlocked all development points, and I have 56 more tiles to unlock. I have $745 million in the bank. Yeah, the money in this game is kind of silly, isn't it? Like, so right now, I mean, obviously I'm playing sandbox, so it's like, I have this huge deficit, right? So, like, I'm obviously not playing correctly, but, when I played the whole simulation through just on my own, And like the money aspect of the game is just so silly. Like it's impossible to lose money if you're playing the normal progression. It's like you just like money just like falls from the sky. V5 says you need a lot more parking. Almost all those people will need cars given the nature of employment out there. Upgrade the road to the one with power in it. I can't see how solar power will have significant noise problems, but those apartment buildings will need lots of parking. Liam says, Zach, if you turned on night and looked up at the sky, let's turn on night right now. Let me just check to make sure my apartments look good. Yeah, they're doing fine. Let's go to the night mode. So if we go to photo mode, change the time of day, change it to like yeah, that's like nighttime. All right, so Liam wants us to look up. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. It's a night sky here. Ooh. Yeah, like nice stars and stuff. Yeah, this is our city at night. Ooh, look at downtown. Hold on, let's go over to downtown and do that again. I want to look at some of these buildings at night. Yeah, look at that. These look so cool at night. What? Oh, I love it. Look at, you can see into all these offices. And they're all like furnished and everything. That is insane. It looks so beautiful. Ugh. This is what I'm saying. I love City Skylines 2. It is so nice. Look at the side of that building. That is so cool looking. Anyway, that's going to look really cool when it's done. Okay, what's next? Oh, disaster warning stuff. Yeah, that's right. So we have a disaster response unit, which is part of our fire station out here. This is the disaster response unit right here. So that is good to go. But there's other disaster stuff that I really want to put in the city somewhere. And I thought, you know, we have this unused space at the CIA headquarters. I feel like the CIA would have a hand in disaster response. So let's put some disaster response stuff in here. It's under fire, disaster control. Yeah, so look at this. We have small emergency shelters and large emergency shelters, and then the early disaster warning system. So let's go ahead and use this, and this would go good right here, I feel. Boom, let's put that in. I think that looks pretty nice, actually, right there. So it's kind of like a, this looks like a sonar kind of thing. Yeah, I like it. It's all kind of like lined up. I don't know if that's lined up perfectly. Let's turn off snapping. See if we can line it up a little bit better. I think it needs to be over just like half a cell to one side. Wait, what? It's saying it has no connection to the road? Are you kidding me? Maybe I have to turn snapping on for this building. What? Yeah, I guess maybe you have to turn snapping on. I don't know. What is that sign? Not enough electricity. What? How much electricity does this need? We plopped this down, and this single-handedly ate up all my city's electricity. What is going on? Okay. Let's check our electricity. Now, what are they talking about? We have enough. Okay. No, it went away. The warning went away. All right. Whew, that worried me. Let's look at our electricity, though. It looks like our electricity is pretty good. You can see certain buildings use more electricity than others. So, like the orange buildings, which are these ones over here, are using more electricity. That's kind of a cool view of the city. V5 says, I feel like the CIA has a hand in creating disasters. That looks like a radar tower. All right, let's also put in some of these shelter buildings. So how big are these buildings? Oh, they're pretty small, which is kind of cool. So I should be able to find some spots around the town where I could just kind of sneak these in. So do I have any room here? Yeah, like I could just put them in on these kind of like main roads. Because I have a lot of empty spaces along the main roads. Okay, so we have one there. We should put one downtown. Luckily, maybe next to this parking garage. Yeah, we got a little space right here. Maybe something over here somewhere. Maybe I could squeeze one into this area. Okay, and then probably something over here. I think this corner's a good spot for one. And then maybe we'll put one in this development we just built. All right, so we don't have perfect coverage, but we put a bunch of these in. And we could also put these like large ones, but these are a lot, take up a lot more space. I don't know if I really need those. Anyway, that's pretty cool. I like the little radar by the CIA headquarters. I think that's pretty cool looking. Let's look at subway stuff. So there was something I wanted to do with the subway. Oh, it's springtime. It changed seasons. Look at that. We are in the spring. I love that. Everything's nice and green and lush. That is beautiful. Yeah, I want to look at mass transit really quick because this is just our main mass transit screen. We can see what's happening. So a lot of people are using taxis. A lot of people are using buses. Some people are using trains. The majority of people are using trams and subways. Wow, a lot of people are using trams. That is crazy. Why do people use trams so much more than the subway? That's odd. Are the trams cheaper? Let's check out the prices. Because I don't know why people are using these so much more than these. Look at all the taxis. The taxis should be bringing me in bank. Oh, look at this. Tells you the cargo, too. So this tells you a lot's coming in by trucks, but a lot is coming in by cargo train, which is nice. Okay. Good to know. All right, so let's look at our trams. Our tram, our ticket price is $8. Okay. So if we go to our subway, it's downtown to Island, ticket price is free. Did I change that? I must have changed that. $8. So the ticket price is the same. I might lower the ticket price by half for the subway. So instead of $8, we're only going to charge $4. And I'm going to do that for the tram as well. I'm going to lower that down to $4. Just to kind of incentivize. I want more people to use these. But overall, I'm very happy about this. I mean, this is a lot of people who are using my mass transit. I'm very, very happy with this. There's a lot of people using my trains. Which, you know, it just takes off the burden off of people using your roads. And if you remember, last stream, we were really struggling with this intersection here. And, like, you can see there's, like, no traffic on here at all. It looks like that's just wonderful. Oh, gosh, look at how luscious the city looks like in spring. Look at that. Oh, let me go see my apple orchard. I planted this apple orchard over here by the church. I showed this off before, but I want to look and see what it looks like. Can you actually see? Are there... There's actually apples on here. Can you guys see that? They're very small. Hold on. Let's go to photo mode. You can actually see the apples. Look at that. Look at all these apples on this tree. I have apples in my apple orchard. Look at all of my trees are full of apples. Oh, this is making me so hungry for apples right now. That's it. I want to make myself an apple pie. I really like photo mode. It's really fun. Dario joined the chat. Hey, man, welcome to the stream. V5 says, how about a shelter on the island communities? Greg says they're on their own. Yeah, they can handle the stuff themselves. Liam says, I moved my industrial and it takes so long for the ground pollution to dissipate. Really? I didn't think it takes that long. Liam says, I want apple pie. Dario says, Zach, make an apple pie for the stream. I should make an apple pie, man. That sounds so good right now. Look at how close these trees are together. How did they get these trees so close together? Because I don't think I can get them that close in the game normally. Look at how close they are. That is crazy. All right, what is next? Let me just... Do I need more power? I was thinking of building another power station because all we have is this. This is the only power we have. I would like some other forms of power generation, though. There's some really cool ones in this game. Let's get some wind turbines just because they look cool. Is there a good place for wind? This is a pretty windy map, it looks like. So maybe like... Oh, actually, over this like kind of peninsula here looks like it'd be pretty good for windmills. Let's go ahead and put some out here. Just to add some variety. We're going to have to buy these squares. Which is fine because I have unlimited money. I'm going to buy all these guys. This will be my little windmill farm. Hey, look at that. I just got an achievement. Okay, so windmills. Let's go ahead and plop these down here. And I think 4. I think we'll put down 4. Now these, I think you can just connect underground. Yeah, let me page down. Yeah. So we're just connecting these all up with a power line underground. And this can connect straight up into this road here. Nope. Nope, it didn't connect. Why not? Oh, because that's the train track. It doesn't connect to the train track. Got it. Oh, we can connect it to this road, though. Okay, hold on. Let me redo this. Okay, let's try that again. So start here, and then connect it up to this road right here. Although it's so obnoxious, it's not at the end. No, that's gonna bug me. Okay, hold on, I'm doing it again. Now, isn't there a way where you can just click multiple of these? How do I do that? It's not letting me. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe that's only for houses. Okay, let's try it again. I would like it to just snap to the end of this street. So let me just go in close to make sure I got it. Boom. All right, so we got more things connected to the grid. Now, the power is one way to cheese this game because, like, it's so easy to make money with power and then export it all out of the map. So I encourage all of you to try doing that because it's such an easy way to make money. So we got in, so now we have two forms of power, both green energy, by the way. We have our windmills and our solar, but let's build something else. We got coal power plant, that's kind of small. Gas power plant, which is a little bit bigger. That looks pretty cool. Emergency battery station. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Coal power plant? Ooh, that looks cool. I'm not producing any coal yet, though. What is this? Geothermal? Ooh, that would look really nice. I like the geothermal one. That is also green energy. I really like the nuclear power plant. Look at this. This is a little bit overkill, though, I think, for what we have right now. I've also messed around with the dams. I think the dams are really cool. They make you a lot of money. Let's put in a geothermal plant, though. Is there a place around here? You have to put this over water. So where is there water? Oh, there's water right here. There's water over here. There's water over here. We need to find a place with water to put this plant. Gosh, I just don't know where to do it. Oh, this might be a good spot. Like here by the freeway. It's not like I'm going to really build anything over here anyway. Do you think people would mind looking at a power plant as they're driving off the freeway? You know, we've already got a road and stuff out here. Let's do that. Let's put a new geothermal power plant out here. It's kind of off by itself. Okay, so we're actually going to take this road here and run it straight out at 90 degrees. Something like that. All right, let's see where the water is. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Well, let's see if this is close enough. Look at how big this is. All right, so this says it's cool. This is cool with the water. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that cool looking? All right, so this is producing a little bit of steam. And it's not overbearing either. Like, if you're driving in, it's not, like, overbearing, I don't think. It's a cool new kind of power plant. All right, so we're going to need to connect this to the grid somehow. Oh, we got a tornado off there in the distance. I might just connect it right here. Let's get ourselves a substation. Boom. And let's connect these up. Boom and boom. Perfect. It goes right into the grid. I love that. All right, so we got power getting generated all over the place. Power over here, power over there, power over here. I love it. B5 says, don't geothermal need a resource? downtown has water, you could have power generation downtown. Yeah, I think the only thing you need is you need the water, and then I think you heat the water, and that's the resource. I don't know how it works. Don't ask me. V5 said it would be cool if the game let you have different tax rates in different areas, so places like the island could get almost no services and pay less taxes. That would be cool. If you could control taxes by district. Let me just do a district check. Yeah, everything is in my districts. We have Old Town here, the Old Town district, and then we have the Downtown district. Old Town, Downtown. All right, let's check my unemployment. Okay, unemployment's gone way down. Still not down low enough. I think we need more jobs. Let's also get in another welfare office. So we have one welfare office over here. This is our one welfare office, but I think we should do another one. More downtown area. Let's take a look. Welfare office. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why. So this welfare office is only servicing this area over here. We need one to service downtown. This is not even in Old Town. Maybe I should have this one service downtown and put another one in Old Town. I feel like that maybe makes more sense. But then again, maybe it would make more sense to have one over here. Towards downtown. I'm not sure. Oh, it fits in good right here next to the fire station. Oh, no, it doesn't fit. Shoot. Does it fit here? Ooh, it's like a perfect fit right here. All right, we'll put one in right here. Let's kind of use that spot. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Look at, there's some weird terrain stuff going on. What is that? Shoot. Okay, we're moving that. We're not putting that there. It's doing something weird. We'll just put it right there next, across from City Hall. So we have the City Hall, we have the welfare office going right there. Okay, so what I think I'll do, let's put another welfare. Oh, I hate when it destroys the trees when you put a building down. We just killed all those trees. Oh my goodness. All right, I would like to put another welfare office, like maybe over here somewhere. Oh, maybe, you know what, down here. Next to the prison. Let's put the welfare office next to the prison. That's a good call. Right here. Okay, so this will be the welfare office for Old Town. And then this one we will change. This one will set to downtown. Wait, what? Did that not work? Oh, I clicked the wrong building. That's why. This one should be downtown. And we'll also make this one... Actually... We'll say this one can service everybody. So we have one welfare office for the whole city. This one for downtown. And this one for Old Town. Perfect. All right, that is cool. All right, like those changes. All right, let's look at trash. We did just build Ooh, look at this. This is something I love about City Skylines too. The trash. I love these like trash areas. Oh, that is beautiful. So, as you're, this is a landfill, and as it fills up, you can see it's like halfway filled up. These mounds of garbage just get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's just like growing. So we're like half filled up. We built this the other day. I do like that. But let's put a recycling center over here as well. Let's see what kind of, you know, but we have other things too we could build. Industrial waste processing site. Ooh, that is cool. Should we put that over here too? What kind of road is this? Yeah, I think that would be a good place for it to have that over here too. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do a little dirt road off the back here and put some industrial waste processing. I don't even know what this building does. Cool looking building. Look at this. Ooh, that is beautiful. So this says it collects and handles the most hazardous and toxic waste products that result from industrial production. As these dangerous substances are collected away, the ground pollution produced by all industrial buildings is lowered. Wow, 15% less industrial ground pollution citywide. That is really cool. So it has like storage, so it must like store and process things. It has 2 vehicles. Oh no, it has 250 potential vehicles. That is crazy. Oh, because I guess it goes to all your industrial buildings. So that is pretty cool. Okay, so you can only put one of those down in your city. That's interesting. All right, let's get an incineration plant because we don't have one of these yet. And we have a recycling building over here on the island. I would like to put some kind of trash facility over here on the edge of town. Ooh, is that going to create air pollution problems? I don't want to put this and have air pollution blow into downtown. Okay, so the air is blowing this way. So, oh, you know what? We could have it out here, and it would just blow off in this direction. That is kind of cool. Or we could have it over here, and it would just blow out to sea. Let's put it over here next to the geothermal stuff. All right, what does this say it needs? Oh, this is oh, I forgot about this. This creates electricity as you destroy waste. Okay, so we do have to connect this up. Let's connect this. We're just going to build another substation right into the road. And I think I will do an underground power line for this one. Just to keep it simple. I love that you have that option. Doing underground or overground power lines. That is pretty cool. All right, so we have incinerator plant on this side of town that's going to pick up and store garbage. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so we have all the forms of garbage management in my city, which is pretty sweet. Billy is in chat. How's it going? Saying, Zach, this is my first live stream. Wow, this game looks way shinier than City 4 Rush Hour. Cool industrial waste building. It reminds me of the toxic waste conversion plant from SimCity 3K. Gotcha. Liam says, yes, that's how the geothermal plants work. Greg says, that's why Iceland has a lot of geothermal plants, lots of hot water. B5 says, you want your welfare office to be far from public transit, so when people drive to it, you can tell them they have to sell their cars to qualify for welfare, and after they do, they cannot get to the office to apply. Gosh, it looks so nice in spring. And it's raining again. Oof. All right, let's do an education check. Education. So it looks like things are going pretty well. It looks like we could use another college. And I've noticed this before in my other playthrough of City Skylines 2 is that you do need multiple colleges. So let's go ahead and build a second college. So you have elementary, high school, college, and university. You don't need more universities, but multiple colleges could be helpful. So let's go ahead and put one in closer to downtown. Maybe right here even. Right on this main road. It's a pretty good fit. Let me make sure that this road can continue. What is this? This is like an 8-lane road. Okay, let's make sure this is upgraded. All the way to there. I'm not sure I want more skyscrapers here, so we're not going to put the college here, but maybe we could put the college here. Might be a good spot for it. How big is it? I mean, it's a pretty large building. So we kind of don't have too much room. We could put it like right here, because no one else is going to want to live next to the train tracks anyway. Yeah, let's just put it on the main street just like there. What are the add-ons for this? Okay, we got this nice big building in the back. We're going to add all of these on. Doing all the add-ons. Okay, perfect. Yeah, okay, I think that looks nice right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's talk about something that I think is really pretty cool. So over here, you will notice we have a gas station. And this is actually something pretty cool that they have in City Skylines 2. Now, I forced this gas station to grow because there was actually no gas stations that have spawned in my entire city. But, Liam, let me know if you've noticed gas stations spawning in your city. If you go to the developer tool and you type in NA commercial, you have your normal commercial zone. So this is commercial high type buildings. Then you have commercial signature buildings. Then you have commercial hotel buildings, and then commercial low buildings. So hotel is a special category. Gas stations is also a special category. So, and I think these are just supposed to spawn naturally. But I've had hotels spawn naturally, but I've never had any gas stations spawn naturally. So, I forced this one to go in. But what I'd like to do is put more gas stations around the map. So, let me just see what different options there are. So I put a gas station here because I want to make sure that they're evenly spaced out in like strategic locations. So there probably should be one here. There probably should be one like right here next to the college. Let's put one of these. This is the biggest size, 4x6. And it just should be low density commercial is the zone you need. Okay, so that looks pretty nice. It looks pretty similar. Where else should we use a gas station? So we have one by the college. Ooh, right here would be perfect. Right next to the park here. So that's like a 4x4 spot. so we'll have that right off the main road. It's next to the high school and next to the park. A cool little gas station right there. Where else? Probably we have room for like a little one right here. Yeah, let's do this little 3x3. Little 3x3 zone. Look at that adorable little gas station. Oh, yeah, I love this. Like the idea that there's like a special gas station zone. All right, definitely in these industrial areas we should have one. So maybe put one on the corner right here would be a good spot. We'll do a little 4x4 zone right here. And then maybe where else can we squeeze one in? Probably over here towards the edge of town. We don't really have anything over here. You put in one of these big 4x6 zones. That looks cool. So right when you come into town, you got a gas station there. Okay, so I'll just leave those and see how they kind of do. Because it's the same thing. They have to have companies move in. So right now it says building is empty and available for rent. And cars come in and use them to fill up on gas. They buy gasoline and then they use it. So I just have to wait to see if something moves in. Something moves in. I'm kind of surprised that none of these have spawned naturally, but maybe there's not enough demand for it. But I mean, I have cars all over my road. I mean, these cars have to gas up somewhere, you would think. What's this notice? Do we have a car crash? We have a car crash in the middle of the road. Oh, no. Oh, that guy, he's just trying to drive off. That's a hit and run. Did you see that? What a jerk. This poor car. Police car is dispatched. Oh, there's the police. Oh, I hear it. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, the police solved the problem. Look at that. We got good police in my city. Billy says, have you built any airports yet? I have not. I don't know if I'm quite big enough for that yet. Hey, we got another 1,000 people, though. We're up to 11,500. So we are getting there. Liam says, you need a ton of elementary schools. Yeah, I know. V5 says, I bet train spotters would want to live near the train tracks. Liam says, I have not even noticed the gas stations. People can't drive in real life, too. That should make me check. Do I have a school over here? Where's my nearest school? Oh, no, because we have the school right here. That's right. All right. Well, let me continue building out the downtown here. And I really want to just look at some of the different types of buildings. So I think let's start by putting in some new roads. So we automatically have this road coming out here and this road coming out here. So I would like to try and connect them if possible. So let's extend this out as a side street. Why does this not want to snap? It's snapping all to the wrong thing. Oh, there we go. That's where I want it to snap. Oh, it's the wrong type of road, too. Oof. Okay, there we go. Let's have this road extend out this way. And maybe we could do something like that, just to be a little bit funky. I don't know if I want to be funky. That doesn't always turn out very well. I'm not doing anything too crazy with my roads. Maybe this goes just into the middle here. Oh, that's our subway station. Okay, let's go along the side of the subway station and connect up into here. Overlapping items. What's overlapping? Oh, that's my subway station there. Okay, so that means I have to come in here. Okay, so that's connected. That's connected. And then this is connected. Look at that. All right, so that's the start of a kind of a cool looking grid, I think. Maybe we'll add another road right through here. That looks good. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good road layout right there. Just some through streets cutting through all of these areas. All right, let's look back at our signature buildings, because we were using a lot of these residential skyscrapers, and we have some other ones we haven't used yet. Ooh. And you know what? There are different versions for the European ones, too. We have to remember we got European style, too. But I want to look at some of these other cool... I mean, these are just so beautiful looking. So maybe... something like that. Ooh, look at that. Cool. What is this tall? Ooh, oh, that's massive. What? That is so huge. This is like the new center of my town. Yeah, let's put it right there. Look at that. Oh, so cool. All right, let's look at our European ones. Oh, that is beautiful. It goes really good right there. Okay, we're going to put that one right there. This is like a ton of residential that we're putting in today. This one probably would go over here more, I feel. We'll save that. All right, this is interesting. I like these buildings, though. I mean, look at this one. That is so cool. Yeah, I thought that this was going to be the tallest in my city, but look at how tall this is. I love that. All right, that's going to throw my unemployment way up. So we need lots more jobs here really quickly. Well, hopefully, I need to get those ore facilities in. Let's see if I could do that really quick. V5 says, is there a hospital? Many cities have hospitals right in the downtown core. I think we have a whole hospital thing. Yeah, so this is our main hospital here. And this is our disease control center and health research institute. So we have a whole kind of hospital complex. And this would probably have a big parking lot, actually, while I'm over here. Let's put that in. We'll put a massive parking lot. Oh, we do have the underground parking lot here. But I was thinking of maybe putting in this parking garage. Or maybe just a big parking lot. Yeah, let's just put a big parking lot, because I just feel like they would have one at a hospital. Okay. Let's do this. We need coal mining. We need ore mining. So there is the nearest zone. They're really far away. But the nearest one is right here, which is not that far away. The only problem is it's on top of a mountain. So I don't know how this is going to look. But we can do our best to make this work. Let's go ahead and buy these squares. Ooh, it's right at the edge of the map. Yeah, it's this mountain here. So we might have to build like a mountain town or something. But let's go ahead and grab some roads and see what we can make work. So if this is the zone, let me turn on this so we can see what we're doing. So we're going to want 2 zones. Yeah, see, like the terrain is so wonky through here. Maybe I build the road down here. Have one there. Oh, this looks, I can tell this is really steep. I don't know how this is going to look. We'll build another one here. Then let's try and connect these. It doesn't look great, but it's not horrible. I mean, it's just the terrain is really, really steep here. Okay, so can I put these buildings up against these? See, it's going like way up. Oh, gosh, that looks horrible. Because it's trying to flatten out the terrain. Well, let's just see how this goes. Okay, what happened? Okay, it smushed down the terrain, but it doesn't look bad, actually. Looks like they dug it into the side of the mountain, which I'm okay with. And then just made the top of the mountain this, like, dirt color. Not sure if I'm cool with that. It built this little mine shaft at the top. That looks okay. Okay, how does this look if you look at it far away? It doesn't look bad. All right, so there is our what was this, a coal mine? What was this? Ore mining. Okay, we need a coal mine. So let's try and put a coal mine over here. Same thing, different building. I'm gonna put this in like right here. Try to draw this in. All right, same kind of thing. Works for me. All right, we need to connect these guys up to regular road type stuff, or well, to this road down here, actually. Okay, so the terrain is getting kind of crazy around here, so probably makes sense to... Can I see the terrain? Yeah, this is all kind of crazy. All right, so let's have... Probably makes sense to have a road swing through here. Kind of swing down this way. And swing into here. Like that. Perfect. Okay, so that is connected up. Oh, no, it's not connected up. Now this needs to connect up to here somehow. So that gets pretty steep. So maybe if we follow this contour here. Maybe we could do a switchback kind of thing. Okay, I think that works. So this should be connected up. Let's see if these warning things go away. Boom. Okay. So that gives us some more jobs over here, but I would like to get like a little, maybe like a little community even up here. Like some housing and yeah, like a little housing thing. How am I going to do that? Maybe we'll just have houses. Maybe we'll run roads like up along here. Along the side of the mountain. Maybe this can run into this road here. That can run there, and then we could have another road. Run out like that. Maybe we could have a road connecting up to here. It's kind of steep. Have another road there, and then this road can just connect right into here. Okay, so we got like a little neighborhood. And so I think what I'm going to do is come back in here and flatten some of these areas out. Shrink my brush size down. And then put houses back in here. And I'm not sure what I might do. I don't have a lot of demand for medium density because we just built all those office buildings. But I could build low density residential, which we always have demand for. So we'll kind of just fill these all in. Yeah, so I might just have some cool like neighborhoods like this for workers, for these guys. Oh, and look at, we got a little car up here. Some kind of like vehicle that's going to the mines. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's take a quick look at our production stats. Production. Yes, so now we're making coal and this one. Although we're not making very much of this. This is kind of surprising. I thought we would make more because they're kind of the same size. But this is making like a third of what this is making. Is it a smaller size? No, it's like the same size. It must just needs a bigger space or something. Oh well. Hey, let's go back over here. We started over here. No. We started over here building a little community out here. We never went back and checked and see what happened. It looks like it's all built up, except we have a crime problem. Oof. But that actually looks pretty cool. I like this. we got a little skyline out here by our Ferris wheel. How fun is that? We are having some problems here. We are having some parking issues. How many people come to this? Seems like a lot of people. Yeah, these people are not that happy. There's a police station right here. Like, I don't know what they're complaining about. Isn't there a police station here? Yeah, police station right here. There's no reason for them to complain. Unless, is this not... Oh, this is not in the district. That's why. Good thing I checked on that. Okay, so this we need to extend all the way out to here. That's why they're complaining. Now they're covered. Oof, gotta always remember to do the district stuff. Now they should be much happier. Nope, they're still not that happy. Oh well. Well, let's give them some time. Oh no, these guys became happy. Alright. Well, I think that's a good place to end it. I mean, we did a lot today. We got some more skyscrapers in. I was planning on doing a little bit more in here, but I might have to think about it. I didn't realize these skyscrapers were going to be so big, but I kind of like the addition we did. I like those. I just have to figure out how to fill them in. I think we'll put in some bigger buildings in here, but I got to think about it. All right. Well, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. And everybody, have a great week. Happy holiday season to everybody. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.